Alright. Let me just go and pop this up then. This feels awkward. It did an hour to be... I'm worried I'm not even gonna get 10 minutes out of this. So, you might have overestimated a little bit. Alright, well... So, as some of you might know, I was in Spain for 12 days. I was visiting family. My mom lives there, along with her boyfriend, and my brother, and two of my uncles, which we don't really talk with or about. So pretty much the second I landed, I already wanted to leave because it was so freaking warm. It was 40 degrees Celsius, I think, or 38 when we showed up. So the second I leave the plane, I just get like this giant explosion of warmth in my face. And I'm not very good with warmth. High temperatures or like places are just not my kind of thing. So I just wanted to just turn around, go back into the plane, and tell them to take me wherever the hell they were going next. And hope that it's gonna be better. I didn't though, because I'm a nice guy. I want to spend some time with my family. So, I didn't do that. I've actually written down some notes on this, because I don't want to forget anything that I think might be interesting. I also got some pictures that we can go through, so that's kind of cool. So one of the things I was most interested in or excited about was food. I'm in tears. So the food, there's this buffet place where you can eat all you want, from Chinese food, wok, and sushi. And I usually eat a lot of sushi there, but this year it was fucking terrible. Like, the sushi was so dry and just... The salmon that's usually on sushi, which is like, has like black stuff on it, on the actual meat of the fish, and it just tasted like sour. And that, my friends, is what we call shitty sushi. I don't recommend it. But I got some super tasty chicken sauce stuff. I'm not even sure what it's called. It's just, nothing is labeled. It's just, you know, put in the tray and stuff, and then good luck. Let's see. I'm also kind of going through the mods here while I'm doing this, but the food was good. Besides the sushi was super disappointing. I also ate the last night we were out, I ate a pizza with mushrooms, ham, what else was it? One more thing, like one more main ingredient. Well, of course, cheese, and there was blue cheese on it. It was disgusting. Oh my god. The actual pizza itself was super tasty, but as soon as I got to the parts that had blue cheese on it, I just... bleh. So raw fish didn't taste good. Shocking. Dude, it tastes amazing if it's made well. They must have like changed their sushi chef or something since last time I was there. Because it was shit. So that's the food stuff for most part. Because in Spain they don't do hamburgers well because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I got a chicken burger though, was pretty good, so that's nice. Anyways, something more interesting. We went to the hot springs, which looked weird. It looked really ghetto. Let me see if I got some pictures on it on my Google Drive or something. Yo, what's up, LG TV? What's up, dude? No, I don't think I have any of my pictures here. Do I have my phone here? Let me go and grab those couple pictures quickly and upload them, because I can do that quick. So, we went on Hot Springs, which was super far away from where my mom lives. So it was, I think it was like half an hour of driving or so. And it was did not look like what I expected, but it was pretty damn good. How does one hang? This one hangs pretty well. How doth thou hang? I'm not really sure how I'd say this. Let's see, where's the picture? Picture. So many pictures. I actually took a lot of pictures. I got some pretty exciting stuff later to show you guys. Where's the hot springs? There we go. I only got 3 pictures though. It's not super exciting, but... choose location. Select the folder. Save it. Alright. From a tree upside down, that's also... yeah, that works. That definitely works. Alright. So let's upload some more pictures, but it's uploading now, so it should, you know, give it some stuff soon. Just gonna select some of these, upload. So much work for this. There's something later that you guys can see a lot of pictures about or of, and that was about 105 pictures I think I took of that place, and that was pretty damn cool. I guess that's it. Alright. Should be up now. There we go. Right. So, game cappuccino. So this was the hot springs area. This is one of the pools. This one was pretty lukewarm. It was hot, but it wasn't, you know, burn your skin off hot. Welcome back, newbies. You had to move your computer setup and whatnot. I moved it to a place I thought might be banger. I was wrong. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, dude. I hate doing things that I think sounds better, and then it turns out to be really shit. This pool here was super hot. Like, this is... when you forget to turn off the max, like, heat on your bathtub water, this is what it feels like. It feels like you just left the water on hot the entire time and you regret it. It was hot, but it was good. And this is where the water comes out. It comes out of a drainage pipe and it looks like it's from the sewer water. But yeah, this is the hot springs. Like, this is actual warm water coming from, you know, beneath the ground. Naturally. This is not heated up by electronics or anything. A spa? No, not really. It's a hot springs. Kind of like a spa, I guess. Natural spa. They made like this round wall around where the source comes from. And then they just had like this pipe that you see here just coming out from the ground. And then just straight through the wall and then out here. It looks really stupid, but holy crap, it was comfortable. And when we arrived, there was one other group of people here. And a lady, she was lying down here on her stomach. And when we arrived, she freaked the fuck out. She's like, because apparently she was topless and she didn't know what to do. So she was like lying there awkwardly while everyone was like kind of gathering around around here. And I was apparently the only one that noticed that. Because I'm observative. I observe a lot. She was not very attractive, by the way, so don't worry. But she was obviously freaking out because she didn't know what to do. So she waited until she just got the balls to move over to this pool where her boyfriend was. And he was dressed even less. Because, I mean, in a hot spring, you're not really supposed to wear clothes. Because, I mean, that's just how it is. So, later on, after he decided he didn't want to hang out around us, because apparently there's another pool over here, like basically behind here, bunch more. He was not dressed at all. And he had smeared his entire, you know, wiener area with mud. So he was walking around with a muddy wiener from pool to pool. It looked fucking hilarious. So that was pretty much the hot springs experience. Man, that sounds weird. The hot springs experience. Man. But it was super good though. I really enjoyed it. So I really want to go and you know, do more hot springs because it was super comfy. Having an extension well in our house, when we were digging into the ground, we found an old well, so we had to pipe the water all the way down to the garden. Wow. Keep dropping my dogs into the mud. Oh man, it's hard. It's a hard life. So, actually, why did I turn that off? Like the hot springs and lights and Zelda the Twilight Princess? Were the Gorons there? Yes, there were Gorons there, but, or Gorons. Why did I say Gorgons? Pretty much. So another thing I went to see, was a old Spanish stronghold. So I actually don't know why I removed this, or put this back up. But, it was all the way on top of a mountain. I took a lot of pictures, a lot of terrible pictures. We were driving from, this is from basically from, you know, flat ground before we go up the mountain. That's not where we went. That's just some old place. Oh, you misspelled it. That's why I said it wrong. That makes sense. A lot of shitty pictures because I got a shitty phone. This is a pretty nice view though. It's pretty far up. Yeah, this is where we started walking. So this is on the way to the actual stronghold. So this is at the edge of the mountain, basically. It's pretty deep. And once I walked here, if you walked up to the right here, I think it was, there was a bunch of caves behind, like the mountain cliffs. This here is like an actual cave that some people have been sleeping in. And shit. It was pretty cool. It was pretty damn neat. This is where the actual thing starts. The actual stronghold. Some damn Spanish people. I don't know. Spanish people aren't tourists, right? So it was actually pretty cool. It's this, you know, these are the people I traveled with. There's my brother and my childhood friend's brother. Oh, what a shitty picture. I just kind of took pictures of every angle of every place we went to. That's a view from the balcony, I guess. This is a nice store. Infantis CR or something. I don't know. People are like just writing a lot of weird shit on these walls. But the cooler stuff is coming soon. Like this here, you see these rails. I think they use carts to move those giant ass cannonballs. With these carts around, because there are cannons here. Oh yeah, like you can see here, I'm not sure why I took this picture. I think it's probably because of this fucker here. It's like one of those Panzer, bugs. I can't remember what they're actually called. But we had to walk through a pitch black tunnel to get to this little outlook here. But that's not the worst of it. Like there's a lot of shitty pictures. This room here was completely pitch black, and I was the only one that had lights from my phone. But every time I had to take a picture, I had to turn off the light, because whenever I had the light on, my camera app would crash. As cannonballs sounds gross and painful. They're pretty painful, man. Just those Spanish people had it rough. So a lot of these pictures are going to be like in pitch black darkness. So that's why the quality is kind of taking a hit. I think this is where they had the toilets. So, yep. I mean, look at that. That looks fancy, right? Fantastic. There's how the shit, like, just, you know, flowing from the floor. Easy cleaning. Further down the hallway, and then outside again. And then, I think it was here. Yeah, here we go. So, to the right here, there was a door with, like, you know, pretty small square holes in it that we could barely fit through. And I'm not sure if we're supposed to be there or not, but we went in there anyways. And we saw a lot of cool shit. Like, we saw this machinery. A lot of this machinery regarding the cannonballs and such. And you can see a lot of people have been in here, so I'm pretty sure it's, you know, maybe not fully intended, but it's definitely not illegal. And this here is actually, I think this is a lift where they had the cannonballs go up into the actual cannon itself. And this thing still works. Like, you can turn this around with your pinky. Some pretty impressive machinery. You see also, I think this is maybe what they used to aim with or something, I don't know. This is actually going up into the actual cannon. Like you see here. No, actually, wait, did I even take any pictures up there? I can't remember. Doesn't look like it. I'm stupid. There it is. Actually, yeah, this is inside it. This is inside the cannon. This is probably where they store their cannonballs and shit. So they had a lot of work to do. These are the idiots I traveled with. This is on top, so this is where they had the cannons. Also, it's so fucking close to like the ground. I can't understand how they shot these giant cannonballs and just, oh, it's crazy. But it was cool. That's me on top of the cannon. This is the idiots trying to open a cannon. This is what I dubbed the tennis court, because it kind of looks like a tennis court. I'd play it. Just, you know, if you lose your ball outside, it'll be kind of hard to get it back, but whatever. Nobody cares. That's about it, I think. Oh, and on the way back, we found a random cave with a hippie couch on it. So some people have been living in there as well. Fun times. Let's see. Anything else interesting here? My sunburn. Like you can see here, it stops at my fingertips, and my sunburn just like goes right up on my arms. It was pretty painful. And I did use a lot of sun oil, so I don't know. This is from the buffet place, all you can eat. And if you if you read this, sweet and source. It's not sweet and sour, guys, it's sweet and source. It's the new kind. They had some weird English mistakes here and there. This is some of the desserts they had. That was also included in the buffet, by the way, so you can eat all you want of desserts. Wow, what a shitty picture. So, yeah. They had some fucking amazing things here. If you guys have never had deep fried banana, you need to fix that, because deep fried banana is amazing. They're combining sour and sauce. Sauce. Next gen. Oh! Alright, that's just a bunch of crap. Oh, and yeah. Segueing out of the stronghold crap, we were invited to one of my brother's friends' place to eat proper Spanish food. So this was a thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's just One was made with tuna and the other one was made not with tuna, like just stuff. It was pretty tasty. I'm not sure what it was though. That was a carrot salad. That was this thing again. He was making paella? I don't even know what it's called. Which is pretty tasty. These are apparently tortillas. Two different people made it. This one was better by far. This one was really really dry and whatever. This is the end result of the paella, and it was actually really good, but could have been better. Yeah, it's paella. I think that's what it's called. And this is when we went go-karting. Paella? Paella! What? So, we went go-karting one day, which was super fun, by the way. It was super fun. I haven't done it probably since I was, like, younger than 9 years old. What do you miss? We're in the middle of story time from when I was Spain, bunny, so that's what you missed. I'll probably highlight it, though, so you won't miss too much. But this was the go-kart track. As you can see, they're kind of, a little bit shabby looking. These are the ladies that were staying with my mom and such this turn. My sister is there, my mom is there. This is my childhood friend's brother's girlfriend, and this is my sister's friend. My sister won. She dominated. She's fucking insane. She is batshit crazy. Double L's in Spanish make a Y sound. That wasn't right. Alright, cool. But the thing that happened though, there was a group before us, 2 men and 2 ladies, and one of those ladies, holy shit, she was a danger. Holy crap. She somehow got her cart turned around like 180 degrees and just started driving the wrong way on a track, and she didn't even think about like turning around or something, or attempting to. And when they got called in, after they got her to turn around, once their turn was over, she comes into the fucking pit here, and she just like hammers the accelerator and just goes full speed throughout the entire course here, and crashes into the wall, and then she just laughs it off like it was nothing. We were just looking at her, well, what the fuck is wrong? Oh my god, can you not even drive? She just, from the start, like the second she sat herself into the go-kart, we could tell she was not, someone you want on your track. She just looked like she had no idea what she was doing, even as a human being, to be honest. Like, she looked so clueless, I don't even know if she knows how to breathe. Fucking, yeah. But yeah, at least for me, it was really fun. I haven't, I don't have my driver's license. I don't have a lot of driving experience. And I haven't driven any go-karts for many, many years. So I just went really hard at it from the start. Which was fucking terrifying, but it was so fun. And we're going to do that tomorrow or not tomorrow, on Saturday as well. For my birthday, because my birthday is on Sunday, by the way. If you didn't know. Don't think you did. So that was a go-karting experience. Also, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. She doesn't know how to human. No, she just doesn't. That was terrifying, dude. Also, I think both of those guys, they were actually pretty good. Or at least one of them was. The other guy was a fucking idiot. Because 3 of our guys from our group, plus the one guy that wasn't an idiot from the other group, they were like neck and neck when we started racing, because they joined our group. Or our, like, heat. And the second guy from the other group, he just rammed my mom's boyfriend in the back, like, full speed. in a corner, which kind of majorly fucked his back up for a while. And just, he did not really seem to know what he was doing. Drunken 24-hour birthday stream. You know, a special event for this. Maybe, I don't know. You guys really want me to do 24-hour live streams, it seems, but I don't know. Let's see. I've noted down, like, what I wanted to do, or wanted to talk about. We went diving, I guess, but not really, like, scuba diving, but we bought some pretty decent, diving masks, and we went diving in, you know, different places. It was pretty awesome. Problem is, though, like, I don't deal with water that well. Like, my lungs just... they get so small, I can't probably breathe in the water for long, so I get super exhausted in the water, which is not very fun. But we saw some pretty cool shit, so that was really fun. When we arrived, though, there was this, on the beach, they had these inflatable, like, castles, pretty much, but there were, like, staircases, trampolines, there was this giant ball you had, like, you could wrestle on, kind of like a tug of war with a ball in the water. It's hard to explain. It was like a playground, inflatable playground on the water, which looks fucking awesome. And then the day we go and, you know, want to try it out, they were closing down. They had several places around, you know, in the city, or on the beaches with these things, and they had already taken one down, and then we had to check if they were still, you know, still there the day we were planning to go out. And, when we show up, they're like, no, we're packing up. And they still spent a fucking, like, 4 more hours not even touching those things because they were dealing with something else. So we could have just been there for like half an hour and tried it out. And they could have earned some money and not, you know, wasted any time. But I guess they're just stupid and didn't want our money. And I couldn't get any fun. So fuck them. Fuck Spain. This is actually like a story from last time I was in Spain, but when we were going out for eating or like for food at one point, we drove into one of the side streets, I guess, and there was this giant ass trash can or like trash bin, and I noticed like 2 legs just sticking out of it. And when we drove past it and we're looking for a parking spot, I was constantly keeping an eye on it, and he didn't move for a single, like, he didn't move anything at all during the time. And I was like, holy shit, I think there's like a body in that trash bin. Holy fuck, I think he's dead, I told like the other guys in the car. And my brother just like freaks out. He's about to jump out of the car, run over to the guy and like drag out his body from, you know, from the trash can. And right when he was about, you know, to go and grab his legs, he hears this like this rummaging in the fucking trash bin. So it was apparently just a hobo, or like, you know, a poor guy that wanted just some food or something. But that was an interesting experience. I thought we found like a dead body in the fucking trash bin with its legs sticking out of it, which was amazing. That was really entertaining. After we realized there's a good pizza in there. Maybe so. There was actually a really good pizza chain or like pizza place very close to it, so it's possible. And I guess the last thing I want to pick or want to talk about, when we landed back in Norway, the two guys I was traveling with, the older brother, he got apparently marked by a narcotics check dog when we were going through the toll. So he got taken in, you know, or picked out to go in and get his luggage checked and all that kind of shit. And so did his little brother, of course, since he was traveling with him. And then they asked me if I was traveling with them, and stupid me said yes before I could even think about what to answer. So I also get taken in to check for narcotics. So this fucker that has a dog, he's just like completely up in your face, you know, he's supposed to get into your comfort zone and like, you know, just be up in there and asking the serious questions. I did not enjoy that at all. Holy shit, I was nervous. I knew I had nothing to be nervous about, but he asked me, like, you know, if you've got any drugs at all, no matter how little, just you better say it because it's gonna make it easier on you if, you know, if you find something. I was like, no, I ain't got shit on me. Just feel free to look, just take your time, look. So he didn't do that. He took me further into the interrogation area, I guess you want to call it, and he asked me some more personal questions, and also about the other two guys, like, have you ever done drugs, and, you know, all that kind of shit. And I was like, no, I've never done drugs, and never will. Swear it. And I said, like, that's one of my you know, criteria in my life, basically, to never touch drugs, because I never want to do that shit. And he asked me, do those other guys also have the same, you know, requirements of themselves? I'm like, fuck do I know? No? Yes? Did he ask me about my sex life? No, he did not. What sex life? He could tell from the start, man. So, you know, that was the boring part, but, my friend who was also taken in, he got his luggage checked. And for some fucking reason, he managed to bring a live cockroach with him in his pack. So when they open it, it just jumps out of the fucking luggage or the bag, and they scramble together to try and catch it, and they're like just joking about it later, like, this could be you know, smuggling animals. You could be this is punishable, you know. And they were just like kind of joking about it or around with it, and it was pretty pretty fucking funny to watch. I still don't understand how he got a live cockroach with him on a plane. Fucking, he could have started the cockroach invasion in Norway if they hadn't opened it and taken us in. So I'm actually pretty happy they took us in, because I don't know, man. I don't trust those cockroaches. Fucking. Also, how long have I been doing this? Fucking half an hour? No wonder my throat is killing me right now. Holy shit. Ugh. I hurt my lip. Ugh. And yeah, also, just re-mention it, I guess. I also woke up with a giant-ass blister on the inside of my lip here, on the upper lip. One here, on the corner of my mouth on the inside. And a cut on my tongue. All in the same night when I just woke up that morning. I was like, oh, my mouth hurts, and I gotta go to check it out. And I find out I got all that shit in my mouth. Also, I got a bulge on my neck that's like infected or something. Like, if you see here, you see this red ass fucking thing. It's disgusting. It's... I don't know what, like, how it showed up. I got medicine for it. Like, I'm actually supposed to take some now. So, I got some antibiotics here. I'm also going to go to the doctor to get it checked out, but... yeah, it's been a good week for me, or 2 weeks for me in Spain. I also got sunburned like crazy. So yeah. Yay Spain. Go Spain. Good thing Cookie took the long version of the song. Good. Yeah, dude, Cookie. Big ups to Cookie for actually knowing what the fuck he's doing with the music. And I actually kinda like this music, it's actually super relaxing. Long story short, don't go to Spain. Nope, don't go to Spain, man. Never go to Spain. So, look at this fucking, like, this thing is the size of my pinky. It's fucking insane. How am I supposed to, like, why should I swallow my own pinky? You probably got hit by a Spanish-speaking spider and now you're fluent in Spanish. Would that make me would that make me mutate into Spanish man? Or Spanny man? Is that a suppository? I don't even know what that is. This is a butt pill. You just gotta stick it up. Nah, I'm just kidding. I gotta take this now though. Why does it always feel like it gets stuck in my throat when I swallow these? It is for so long, it feels like it's just, you know, sitting in your throat. Like, you know, I don't want to go in your stomach. What are you talking about? No. I don't. Butt pill, that's what it means? Oh, okay, that's what it means. Alright. I thought it might have meant that, but I'm not sure. Oh, shit, it's Dan. What's up, dude? How are you, Dan? It's been a long time. Also, since we're on here, let me just go and start some more downloads. This is probably really big, though. I'm gonna like this and save it for later. Like this if you enjoy real music and not the junk on a piano or violin that was probably invented by Satan. Only 1490s kids will understand. Oh, they almost had me. So a suppository is a butt pill, okay. Today I learned. Alright. I think it's time we go back to Skyrim for the rest of the night. Because damn, that was a long story time. I've never even realized I could talk for this long about just a bunch of bullshit happening in Spain. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time though, because that was something very different and very new for me on the stream.